Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's weather update. Today we have a marginal risk of severe weather across portions of the Deep South, extending from eastern Texas across Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, into the northern half of Florida and southern Georgia in the dark green. Luckily, this is not a tornado-driven threat, as there is a less than 2% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a location across all areas of the United States today. This is going to be a damaging wind-driven threat, with a 5% chance of damaging straight-line winds of 58 miles per hour or stronger within 25 miles of a location across the Deep South in this brown shaded area. So make sure you prepare for some isolated damaging wind gusts if you live in this area today. And there's not going to be a hail threat, luckily, with this either. So looking at the flooding risk for today, we have a slight risk of excessive flooding rainfall across portions of southern Mississippi, far eastern Louisiana, and far southwestern Alabama in the yellow. We also have a slight risk of excessive flooding rainfall across portions of southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, and a larger slight risk across the Mexico border, extending from West Texas across southern New Mexico and southern Arizona. And then we have a marginal risk in the dark green areas, covering some larger areas across the southwest and southeast. So make sure you prepare for some isolated to scattered flash flooding if you live in these areas. And finally, looking at the tropics, looking at our potential Gulf system, the National Hurricane Center still has a 20% chance of tropical cyclone formation over the next 5 days, as this system is expected to move northwest into the Bay of Campeche and into the western Gulf, and it still looks like could move towards northeast Mexico and southern Texas. So we might get more rain from the tropics across Texas, which would be awesome. So thanks for watching today's weather update. Make sure you prepare for an isolated severe storm and some isolated to scattered flooding if you live in the shaded areas today. Have a wonderful day, my friends.